Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Hakim bin Rusli. In this video, I will be explaining to you about forehand in tennis. So basically in tennis, forehand is a type of shot used by the tennis player to counter the tennis ball shot by the opponent, which is made by swinging the tennis racket while holding it using the dominant arm. Generally, the best grip to use in forehand is semi-western grip. As you can see in the video, this is an excellent example of forehand shot done by professional tennis player Roger Federer. So later on in this video, I will be explaining to you through demonstration the common errors usually done by tennis player while doing forehand, which is then will be followed by the proper techniques in doing forehand. So without further ado, let's go to the court. See you there. So the first common error that is done by most tennis players is they hold the racket in this manner, in the flat position. When they hit the ball, they stroke the ball when the racket is in the flat position. Proper way to do when hitting the ball is we position the racket in like this position, sweeping position. Alright, so the next error in forehand is the tennis player overdo the swing to the racket. Okay, they overdo the swing to the racket, and as a result, the ball may possibly not be touched by the racket, or the ball will go too high. The proper technique to that is we just stay the racket at this point. Don't go too far here, okay? Just stay. Limit the racket movement only here. The third error in tennis forehand is the player do the poor split step. They respond to the split step very late, so they will miss the ball, or the ball will not go in orderly manner. The right way to do the split step is to be ready as the opponent hit the ball to us. For the extra part, the common error done by most tennis players is that they left their non-dominant hand. They left their non-dominant hand not following the racket. That's all for the demonstration video on the tennis court. Okay, let's go to the next part. Okay, now I will continue with recommendation for the types of forehand in tennis. Okay, so the first one is ground stroke shot. So ground stroke is a shot executed once the tennis ball bounces on the court, and it is usually occur around the baseline. And usually ground stroke shot is done by swinging the racket in either U shape or C shape. Okay, and in addition, people can use ground stroke to do a top spin. Then we get the second one, which is volley forehand. Volley in forehand is executed before the tennis ball hit the ground, and it is usually occur near the net. To do the volley, it only requires only a small move on the racket. And lastly, the third one is forehand slice. Forehand slice is a stroke done by swinging the racket from up to down, from high to low, and it sometimes resembles the letter L. The tennis ball will be brushed and pace of the ball will be changed, and once the ball hit the tennis court on the opponent side, ball will change its pace and the direction slightly. In conclusion, what can we get from doing the proper techniques in forehand? First one is we can gain control of the ball and the rally in the game, because we can do the shot as we intended. The second advantage is that we can produce an explosive shot from the forehand, because when we do the proper technique, we can gain the power when hitting the ball with our racket. The last one is we can control the height of the ball, not too high and not too low, because that is really important in ensuring that we will not lose the point because of the ball that we hit go outside the scoring area. I hope you do learn a lot from this video regarding the tennis forehand, and see you later. Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum.